here we are at the border. And here's Lucian. Hello guys. I'll be making my way into Skyrim now, if that's okay. I'll see you later, Bruma. My home. It's beautiful. But here seems to be Helgen. Honestly, it's not looking too rough from here. I'm not in the city walls. Oh wait. Oh wait. That's a dragon. Where? Oh, what's this? Ah, these are standing stones. Excuse me? I saw a dragon. A dragon.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim, an Audience Adventure, the series where you decide what happens. In the polls, you guys have voted that we're going to go over to the Jarl and let him know about the dragon attack in order to progress along the main storyline, get dragons involved in this world, talk to the Greybeards, go forth from there, and build on this beautiful story of Skyrim. You also voted that for now we're going to leave it just with Lucian here as our follower, and you guys also said we should just sort of explore around here and see what's what in Whiterun. There's a lot to see in Whiterun, so we'll have to explore. For our skills, you guys decided that we're going to put one into heavy armor. So let's go over to heavy armor here, wherever that may be. Let's have a look. So we can either put a second point into this here to gain extra bonus, or we can take less damage. I think for now, putting an extra point in there is going to be very beneficial to us. So put an extra point in there. And you also said illusion. And again, I've left myself some leeway here because I didn't want to just like throw so many options at you. I have a little look at some of the ones here that we can go into. Sneaking on the effect of the vision of the 10th eye spell will summon a disembodied eye under your control. The eye has 1 point of health but invisible and silent. My god. My god. But yeah, so I'm thinking having commanding presence would be a really good idea. In combat, you radiate an aura of mystical nobility that touches allied creatures and people within 40 feet. The affected gain 20% extra attack damage and 20% chance to critical strike. Basically, that means Lucian is going to be much, much better when he's in our presence, which is going to really help. So, there we go, Lucian. We've actively helped you out there. I hope you're happy. I hope you appreciate me. So I think the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go to the forge and see what's been sold.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I am actually.
Blades,
Let's have a look what we've got here.
Pretty much anything to
Circular of the Legend. 10% chance to reduce cooldown on shouts to 3 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Target gets a stacking 12 points of curse and is launched. My god. Some fire resistance. We've got tremors when you block, chance to stagger. That's really good. Target spend for 2 points per second until combat ends. That's really cool as well. 50% chance to avoid stagger from power attacks and bashes. There's some really good stuff here. Really good stuff indeed. I think for now, we're going to leave it there and just know that you've got some good stuff to buy. And we're actually going to head over to the Jarl. Now, we do have a mod here. You can see this board right here, which is one of the mods that affects only Skyrim, called Missives. Now, it says empty for now. It will populate in just a moment. Just give it time. And it'll populate with small missions that are around the hold of Skyrim for us to do around the province and in the hold of Whiterun. And it'll give us little quests to do where it'll be, can you deliver this? Can you help me with that? So, like I said, for now it says that it's empty. We may have to come back at a later date and see if anyone's put any missives up for us. We'll come back to that. For now, no one's got any particular quest they want doing for us. But another mod that is very similar is this one here. As you can see, there's a notice board here, and we can check for available quests on the notice board. We did actually find one of these in Riverwood earlier on when we were passing through there. We'll have a little look, see if there's any that we need help with. Let's have a look, see. Deliver a missive. Them two seem like they're pretty doable, and then we'll just go and read them. Deliver a missive, and that will put that quest on our bar so we can go and do that at a later date and help out some of the citizens and hopefully gain some respect around Whiterun and help out some of the good people. Sure, Gerard is a helpful guy. I do like to I do like to make myself a pillar of the community anywhere I travel.
Indeed.
Hello, Bellathor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What? You'd sell your own sister?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I hope a bit of this and a bit of that doesn't mean your sister. What are you selling, Bellathor? So we can have a little look-see. So weaponry, nothing of value. Again, with clothing, nothing really of value. Although you do have some merchants' clothing, which could be good for some casual attire. You do have some spell terms as well. Unfortunately, none of them are particularly interesting for us. It's nice to have a look at your wares. We've got a jaded dragon as well. That could be rather nice. It's 5,000 though. My god, dude. Thanks for your wares. I will come back, Bellathor. In fact, I may come back and ask if you require any assistance from us at a future date. But right now we have more pressing matters, much more pressing matters. So come on, Lucian. Let's head over to the Jarl and speak to him. Whoa, this tree looks rather dead. We should see if anything can be done about that.
Your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Can't be having a dead tree in a beautiful place like this. It's very nice actually to travel to a place such as Whiterun. Heard lots about it, and it's very nice to finally experience it. And here's actually Dragon's Reach. It's one of the biggest Jarl quarters there is. One of the most popular, at least. Everyone knows Dragon's Reach. Everyone's heard of it. The ginormous dragon skull that is displayed inside is its namesake. It really is, as you can see up on the top there. I think we should, yes. Look at that dragon skull. My god.
What would you have me do then?
There's no
What's the
telling.
meaning of this interruption?
My lord,
Jarl
please.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
He is at this point. I just saw a
Well,
dragon in
that explains
Helgen.
why the guards let you in.
I just...
Come on then. The Jarl will want to
Who's
speak to
this
you
then?
personally.
Jarl?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen. When I last saw it, it was heading. It was heading this way. I wasn't there for it, but I saw the dragon leave.
Ismir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
It is indeed.
That dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough!
That's a risk you have to take, my dude.
Stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
What do you want me to do?
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here,
Thank you.
take this as a small token of my esteem.
That could be rather
Here's
useful
another
indeed.
thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Okay. Yeah, Jezrod can get behind
Let's
that.
go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, let's go speak to Farengar. Let's see what you gave us there. We did get a level up as well from that, which is rather nice indeed. Level up our HP here. And another 2 perk points. My god, we're getting a lot of perk points here. I don't know why we're getting 2 per level, but I'm happy about it. He gave us some piece of armor, I believe it was. See if it's worth wearing. It looks rather nice, but I believe the one we're wearing right now, yeah, it is of higher value. You'll have to sell that off. I do appreciate the offer, but I might sell that off to someone else. Let's go and speak to the Farengar Secret Fire.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
In fact, I have come about the Jarl needing help with a project, but first, I'm going to check what you have for sale.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
You do look like a wizard, and spell terms be aplenty, so... Let's have a look-see. Ooh, we can have a look at some of these prayers here. Ooh, okay. So, if I remember rightly, we are praying to... Is it Mara we're praying to? Oh, no, wait, Azura, I believe it is. Item enchantments are 50% stronger. That's not particularly worthwhile to us. There's a lot of prayers here, though, that we could use. These could be very, very good indeed. For now, though, let's take a little look into... You have some robes here as well. Just take a look into some of the normal spell terms you have here. You've got a lot. Oh my god, people, look at this. He has so many spells available. Oh my god. This is going to be such a hard decision. Let's spend a bit of time. Let's do some reading, boys. We got a lot of spells to look through here. So, I'm looking for illusion spells, primarily. Interrupt target spellcaster. If a spell is interrupted, the target is hit by their own offensive spell, while non-offensive spells are cast on you. That could be very useful if we're in a situation in which we're fighting magic users, although it could be quite difficult to hit with the right timing. So, I'm going to look at some of the destruction spells, but honestly, I don't want to spend too much of our money or time looking at them, because we want to be focusing a lot more on our illusion spells. But here's one. Spell term Blazing Soul. For 100 seconds, whenever you cast a fire spell, you gain 7% movement speed, 7% attack damage, and your destruction spells are 7% stronger for 7 seconds. This effect stacks. That sounds amazing. We will definitely take that. Telekinesis. Eradicate a target. Ooh, blood telekinesis. Okay, we trade our health to do damage to the enemy. That could be useful. Upon the touch. Okay, so these are... We get two called telekinetic and touch. Telekinetic seems to be range, and touch seems to be we have to press our hand against them. Now, I imagine there's going to be a theme of different versions of them. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of those, but we can definitely look into them. A Burn Spirit. Cast a Vengeful Spirit that harms the target, explodes for 50 damage to the undead. That could be very useful too. Creates a magical batter axe. Creates a magical cloak. More advanced the caster, the better the hunting knife. Okay, we can basically call ourselves in some weaponry here, which could be quite useful. Caster's Sigil. For 15 seconds, a bolt of magical energy is launched wherever you cast a spell, dealing 5 non-elemental damage. That's very useful. Cauterize. A bolt of heat that does 50 points of fire damage, then heals the target for twice the amount over 10 seconds, unless it's undead, an atronach, or a machine. A bolt. So, okay. So basically the way this works is we hit them for 50, but then it instantly heals them for 100. So... Well, over 10 seconds, sorry, not instantly. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to finish them off with this, otherwise we'd actually be giving them HP. Now, that seems like a really interesting idea for a spell, but for right now, I think that's actually going to be something that we want to leave out, because I don't think we quite have the damage in order to make that work, and I think that might get us killed more than it helps. That one seems okay. Show the path. Create a powerful flame in your hand that deals 50 damage to all enemies standing in front of you and staggers blocking enemies. My god, that sounds great as well. I'll take that one. Some of these sound amazing. So here we've just got some Conjure. We're not going to focus too much on Conjuration. We may use it every now and again, but honestly, it's not going to be something that we use a lot. Target is slowed by 20%. Deals 20% less damage and loses 5 damage per second for 20 seconds. These effects are doubled if the target has 50% or less stamina. Okay, so we could get some slowing going on here. I'm going to take that as well. I'm trying to take anything that seems useful. Drain 8 points of magic per second for 39 seconds until the target successfully casts a spell. That could be useful too. Spell Term of Darkness. Devastate a target for 8 damage. Telekinetic spells can strike a target at great distance. Target's fire resistant attribute decreases by 2 points per second. We'll take that one. Yes, we'll take that one, because that is an illusion spell as well. Distortion Flux. A bolt of magic energy that deals 25 shock damage. The target loses life equal to 7% of their missing magicka. Max of 70. That could also be very useful. I'm trying to stack up on some really interesting and fun-sounding spells here. Right, a target doing 5 damage for 4 seconds. On death, the ground burns 15 damage per second. Let's have a look here. Electrolyze. Pass a charge onto the enemy for 15 seconds. Whenever it hits with another shock spell, the target loses 7% of its current max health. That seems very good too. There's some really good ones here. Run faster for 15 seconds. Swing your weapon multiple times faster. That's expensive, that one. An alteration. Fast heal seems very useful. Fire rune, firebolt. Fox skin. We don't need that too much, do we? Although it is an illusion. No, that's alteration, actually. Gotta be careful. Creatures don't need fury. Hailstone, an ice crystal that shatters for 15 frost damage. Direct hits bypass frost resist. That could be very useful indeed. Let's keep looking through though. Ice spike. Ice cannonade. What is that even? Icy cannonade. Sends out a blast of ice that deals 20 frost damage. The next instance of frost damage the target takes in 8 seconds ignores 50% of their frost resist. A blast. That sounds pretty interesting. We're probably going to spend a lot of our money here, simply because these spells seem really fun. Creates a locust of cold magic with 15% radius for 80 seconds. All enemies within are slowed by 20%. That seems really good too. Illusionary flames. Concentrate to deal 30% of their current health as temporary damage that wears off after 2 seconds. Okay. A spark that deals 12 points is induced charge. A spark that deals 12 points of shock damage to the target. If the target is under a spell of another shock spell, it does double damage. Inferno. Attunes the caster to fire, equipping the Ember Bolt spell for 15 seconds. It deals 40 damage. Okay, that's like a way to use a different spell. Leech Seed. Infests the target with a spore. Okay, that could be useful. Got lightning bolts here, lightning runes, long stride. Some of these are ones we already have or very basic ones. We can unlearn spells. That's actually rather useful. Mind vision. We don't need that. Actually, see through the eyes of a target or creature. That could be useful. I'll take that. I'll take that. Muffle. You move quietly. Yeah, we'll take that too. Muffle could be very useful. We could basically... Oh, this one's great. I remember this one. Store the beneficial self-targeted non-concentration spell in your left hand and cast it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Up to 3 spells. There we go. We'll take that. Basically, what that lets us do is that lets us carry 3 spells of any type that will automatically be cast when we enter combat for free. It's very good. It's very, very good. It's really, really useful. Target enemy is attacked by its own image for 13 seconds. It deals the same damage but has 1 health. That seems really good. Peridus Path? Lay down spike barrier. My god. Power of the Master. My god. Ooh, we can give ourselves some enchanted gear. That's kind of cool. Raise wall. Reanimate weak body to fight. Reanimate corpse. Resist field. We can gain some resistances. Restore a target's health by 25 per second. Restores a target's health by 75. Magicka. Stamina. Restore a caster's stamina by 25. I take that, but it's rather expensive. It really is. We swim 100% faster. That could be useful. Rift Bolt. Deal 20% shock damage. And teleports the target backwards. Ah. Rime drop. Rime drop? A ball of Hoarfrost that deals 15 damage to health and stamina to all enemies for 5 seconds in a 5-foot radius. You regain 10% of your missing magicka for each enemy hit. I like the idea of that. Shared trauma. For 13 seconds, when a target or creature loses health, the previous target loses the same amount. That could be useful, although I have a feeling it's going to be hard to use. Let's have a look, see. Exposure is reduced by 10 for 30 seconds when the effect wears off, the exposure is gained. Soul Trap, it's fine. Sparks. Here we have the ability to summon different types of animals, although I don't think that's going to be too useful for our playstyle. It's still nice to know they exist. Thought Steel. Equip the spell the target had equipped. That could be useful. Thundercrap. Deafening close range blast that deals 40% of shock damage. Okay. Stutter. Slow time for 3 seconds. That'd be difficult to use, I imagine. A stream of lightning that does 8 points of shock damage per second and bounces between enemies within 10 feet. I like the idea of that a lot. A lot. I told you we'd be losing a lot of our money to... a lot of our money to... these sort of spells. Melturn Wither. Okay, so now we have a few of the Witch Hunter terms. Augment the caster's weapon to absorb a small amount of magicka for 30 seconds. Augment the caster's weapon with a moderate amount of fire damage for 30 seconds. Augment Frost, Augment Shock. Witch Hunter, Channel Health. Receive a boost to health regen for 30 seconds. Receive a strong boost to health regen for 30 seconds. Permanently summon a bundle of elven arrows. Okay, these, we don't really need those. Defensive Flame Cloak. Don't really need the Flame Cloaks. Increase your speed and slows time around you for 19 seconds. Attacking will break the spell. Okay, reduce time between shouts by 20%. Some of these seem really useful. I'm looking for one that's going to be really good to automatically be cast when we enter combat. Okay, we've got some novice ones here. Sea Stride, Water Walking. Water Walking. Oh, seems really good. I know we're spending a long time looking at these, but it's really worth it. We're going to be able to do some damage with these things. Soul Trap. Damage of ranged weapons increased. Damage of one-handed is increased. Two-handed. Let's take a look at absorb a small amount of magicka. And then I think we can get one more. So we'll go with... what are some of the cool ones? Magic Resist. Increase Magic Resist by 30%. That's expensive. We might have to come back for that one. I'd like to reduce the thingy one. Permanently. Nope, we don't want them. A boost to health regen for 30 seconds. Let's go with that there. And now we'll talk to you normally. So the Jarl says you need help with a project. We did just spend all of our money on this guy, but yeah.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
How rude. I just spent all of my money. Look at you about to step in your own shock rune.
What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art.
I do.
Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in. I can occasionally become quite savage. Now,
savage.
What did you say you wanted?
The Jarl said you needed help with a project, yes?
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That sounds horrendous. But I'll do it. I just need to know where and what.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrows, you say?
Said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay, that is exactly the place we were told to go by the guy at Riverwood Trader to find his
You've already met my new friend here.
to find his dragon.
I'm sure you two will get
his dragon claw. But let's go over to Bleak Falls Barrow, shall we? Now, first of all, we have to not only read all of those spell terms we just bought, which is a lot. I will admit it is rather a few. We just learned a hell of a lot of spells. Whoopsie. Right. Hopefully, we can set some of those up with that one that lets us automatically cast a few spells. And that's going to really help us out in combat. So let's have a little look-see here. Let's first of all save. And magic. So how exactly does this work? I believe it's a alteration spell, is it? Yes, Oxkull Reticle. Store the beneficial self-target in your left hand and cast it for no cost whenever you enter combat. For 3 spells. Empty your left hand to reset. So, enter this in our right. So, what do we want? We want them Witchcraft ones, whatever they were called. Let's have a look, see. Don't know where exactly they would be. Channel health. Receive a health boost regeneration. So, we want... Oh, wait, that's a power. It won't... I don't think it'll work, then. Okay, so that one's that there. Instinct, meditation. Is there another one in here? The ones that we got were channel health, and there was another one as well, wasn't there? It was the magical one. Fast healing. No, not that. It was the one that embodies our weapon with magicka. It's going to be difficult to have a little look through these. Might take a little time. Pale Shadow, that's useful. Candle open locks. I forget the name of it now. Channel health. That's that one there. I'm gonna have to have a good look through here. We are a bit hungry actually. I didn't realise we were. Let's just take a bite to eat really quickly. One more cabbage. Mushroom, green apple. Cool. There we go, and gonna have a little look through here. So we've got channel health, check needs, create item, drink from stream, instinct, meditation, options, some of these, normal ones, modern, tweak, commands. I'm not seeing it here at all. Oh, there we go. Apprenticed Absorb Magicka. It doesn't currently allow us to equip that one there. I'm gonna cast this weapon. I believe it's because we don't have a weapon equipped, does it? If we equip a weapon really quick here, go 1, it will then suddenly allow us to. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we'll keep.
Wizard, you'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
Thank you. Don't really need that right now, but still, thank you nonetheless. So we'll get that in our right hand, and let's have a look at some of the ones that we want to automatically cast as we enter combat. Now, let's have a look. Some of these aren't going to work quite as well as others. We need to look for the right ones. So, for 100 seconds. So, that one seems perfect. Nope, that's the wrong. I need to do that on right. That on left.
Yes.
And spell stored 1 of 3. There we go. So we've got Blazing Soul stored. So for 100 seconds, when we cast fire, we're going to gain 7% movement speed, 7% attack damage, and 7% destruction spell stronger. So that's going to be really good. Really good indeed. Let's have a look at some others that we can do. Target is slowed. Basically, we need ones that aren't aimed. We need ones that just happen. Let's have a look. See. Place a charge on the target. Nope. A blast of fire. Nope. Gout. Blast. Nope. Create a locust. Cast on nearby surface. I don't think any of them are going to work. Unfortunately. We'll have to look into some others that are going to work a bit better for us. Maybe we have some illusion ones that could work quite well. That could be perfect, actually. Let's go with that one. There's 2. So now we get quieter movement, and we get increased fire whenever we enter combat, and we can get 1 more going here. It's the one that we can work in. They may not be. They may not be. I will set that as my Z though, channel heal. Let's have a look, see. We've got one more. Got a lot of cost on these right here, which is a bit scary, but we can try it out. It seems like that's going to be just about it for now. We'll have to look into some of these other ones at another time. I think what we will do, though, for now, is quickly look through our favourites. So we're going to want to keep Discord on favourite. That's great. Pale Shadow we want to equip on a favourite. Fireball, Magnastart, Sparks, all unfavourited. Healing, unfavourited. Let's favourite Fast Heal. I'm just favouriting all the ones that are going to be immediately useful to us. So Blazing Soul we don't ever need to use. Combustion. That could be very useful. Crippling Chill could be useful. Darkness, Telekinetic Spell, Expert. Maybe don't want to use that. I'll keep that in mind. I'll leave that for now, though. A Bolt of Energy that deals 25 shock. The target loses life equals 7% of them missing Magicka. Could be useful. Place a charge enemy whenever it hit by another shock spell. Okay, that could be useful. Spite's fine. Blast. Icy Vortex. I'm basically looking at all the ones that could be really useful for us and seeing what we can use. Unstable Current. There we go. And for now, we'll just equip. Let's have a look, see. That can be on 3. The rest we're just going to have to mess around with and play with. But for now, we're going to go with, I think Combustion is going to be... Wait a minute. Combustion's going to be the one to go for. And let's play around with some of these. Let's head out over to Bleakfall's Barrows, which is over that way, I believe. I'll have to see. What's the time? It's currently 5:24. We may want to go take a nap over in the inn before we head over to Bleakfall's Barrow. Just get a nice bit of rest to make sure we're ready for the day ahead. We don't want to head out feeling tired. We don't want to be well rested and prepared for the day. So we'll head into this inn here, the Bannered Mare, and rent ourselves a room. We are going to be very low on gold now, but we have set ourselves up in a much better situation. Hello. You are a rather beautiful woman. I'd like to rent a room, please.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I'm assuming it's going to be upstairs. Yeah, this is it here. And we'll sleep 10 hours. Get ourselves up bright and early in the morning and be ready for the day ahead. We might actually want to sleep a little longer, yeah. Let's go sleep, sneak, and speech.
If there's anything...
Let me just sleep 2 more hours. There we go. Sneak and speech. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Thank you for your patronage. Excuse me, people? Get out my way. I need to get through this door. But now we'll head over to Bleakfall's Barrow and take a little see. Now, I do want to mention right now, you see these big, massive beaming lights? That is an error with one of the mods that I've been unable to fix. If any of you know how to fix that, please let me know. But it only happens at night time, and it only happens in Whiterun. And yeah, there's absolutely massive beams of light that cover the city, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll head on our way. I know it's still technically dark, but it won't be like that for long. We'll head out into the wilderness a little bit, and I'm gonna try out my magic spells. I might even find a local bandit camp just to play around with some of the new magical weaponry we have. So how does this work? Whoa, okay. That's a straight up, like, really close blast of energy. Okay. Magic. So combustion, a powerful flame in hand that deals 50% damage to all enemies standing right in front of you. So that's for really close range. Really close range. So what other fire spells did we get? We've got Flame Bolt. We'll take Flame Bolt. We've got Creeping Chill. How does Creeping Chill work? Target is slowed, deals 20% less damage, and loses 5 points of stamina for 20 seconds. The effects are doubled if the target has 50% or less stamina. So that's not a projectile either. That's another one that happens within the hand. A bolt of magic energy that deals 25%. Okay. 25 damage. That's another one. I have to wait for our stamina to slowly regenerate here while we test some of these out. Okay, so that one is a projectile-based one there. And this Electrolyze. Place a charge on a target for 15 seconds. Whenever it's hit with another shock spell, that target loses 7% of its current max health. Okay. Okay, some of these aren't firing projectiles. They're just going to be straight up. They just happen. Now, how much is this one? This one costs a lot. Send out a blast of ice that deals 20% frost damage. The next instant frost damage takes in 8 seconds, ignores 50% target's frost resistance. That could be very useful indeed. We'll keep carrying on our way as we do this. Whereabouts is Bleak Falls Barrow? It's right there, look. I can see it in the distance. Through the mountains, because that's where Riverwood was, over that way. Whoa, that looks awesome. I like that one a lot. And then we got Icy Vortex. Create a locus of cold magic with a radius of 15 feet. All enemies are slowed. Ooh, this might be one that we can equip in our Oculatus. Oculato, whatever it's called. Yeah, let's try this. Oopsie. Wait until we've got enough magicka to actually do this. The spell cannot be stored. What a shame. Yeah, unfortunately it's a cast. But look at that, that's so cool. The effect on that is amazing. But unfortunately that isn't one that we can affect. So we've then got Pale Shadow, Ramshot, and Unstable Current's the only one I haven't seen. Pale Shadow is pretty decent. Okay, so that's a channel one. I didn't realise we had any more channel ones. But that's a channel one. It costs just 25, but it does a scream. Okay. And we'll head over to Bleak Falls Barrow now. We may not get all the way through Bleak Falls Barrow. We don't have hours and hours left in this session, unfortunately, but we will at least get there and start to fight some enemies. I think first thing I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to equip our Firebolt. And I know it's one of our more basic spells, but what I'm thinking is... let's go with Icy Vortex on 3. I'm trying to think of the best ones to set up here. Icy Vortex on 3. No, that's going to be on 3. That's going to be on 4. Let me just take a quick look again. Make sure I'm equipping these correctly. That's good for standing close. Right. That's going to be on 5. And that's going to be on 6. This is going to be difficult to set up and remember. This is going to be really difficult to remember. Got our ice on 4, 5, and 6. And then we've got our unstable current on 7 and 8. And then we've got that on 9. It won't go on 9. Unfortunately. Why won't that go on 9? I don't know. It only goes up to 8. Okay. That's not good. Maybe put that on 8. I have to leave that then. Electrolyze. And what's the unstable current one? Not unstable current one, sorry. The distortion flux. Distortion flux? Where's that? Where am I looking for distortion flux? I don't know what that does. Have I lost it? Have I mean, in terms of my health and everything? Distortion flux. Okay, that's the bolt of magic. Okay, that one's fairly useful, but I think we're gonna run into a bit of problems trying to use all of these spells at once. For now, we'll stick with the basics. On 8, we have our healing as well. We can quickly heal up. Lucian, are you with us? You are indeed. Good boy. But for now, we basically look at this, and we can equip them normally, but it's going to be easier to quick equip. I think our basic is going to be 2, and then go to 3. So we create as much madness and chaos as we can. We switch over to 3, and we start using fire. And because of Blazing Soul, whenever we cast a fire spell, we're going to be gaining movement speed and attack damage, along with destruction spell damage. So we want to be using as many fire spells as we can, so Firebolt's going to be the perfect one to use. And I believe it triggers whenever we use it, not just if we hit. So as long as we get off a few fire spells first, we can move into our other spells, and we're going to keep that attack damage, movement speed, and destruction spell increase. Here it is, look. Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's take a little sprint over there. And also, whenever we enter combat, it's going to muffle our movement too, which is not going to be super useful in terms of sneaking around, but it is going to help out a little bit if we can sneak away from the enemy, or if we're taking, like, invisibility potions, or if we end up gaining ourselves an invisibility spell. Oh my god, there's an enemy there already. Look, what the hell is that? What in the hell? Nope, don't want to do that. Oh my god. That guy's using some crazy magic there. Oh! You can see the fire swirling around them. And the... Oh my god. We need extra magical regen. It's crazy.
I'll make you pay.
Got ya. Oh, we can't get close to her. She's got a cloak on her. Oh my god, that magic cloak is powerful. But I got her. I got her. Oh, that was close. Potion of health is really nice. Come on, Lucian. Let's keep going. That was a rather easy fight. Our extra spells are really helping us out here. You can see we've got like a blaze around us now from that spell, which looks really good. Like sort of a fire around us. That looks really nice. I'm glad it's not too intrusive in first person either. A lot of the cloaking spells are very intrusive in first person. That's why I tend not to use them. But this one seems very nice. But as you saw there, we got a lot of extra speed and damage just from using our fire spell there. We do want to invest into maybe using another fire spell there. Where exactly was our combustion? We don't have combustion even set. What's on 7? 7's unstable current. So let's go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. No. Then 5, then 6, then 7, and then 8. Yeah. And then Crippling Chill's going to have to take a back seat now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Crippling Chill. Oh no, Crippling Chill's too good though. This is gonna be really, really difficult to decide on. What can we get rid of there? Let's get rid of what's Ice Cancade do? Yeah, let's get rid of Ice Cancade from this mix. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're good. We're good. So it would make a lot of sense to use our Ice Vortex and then switch over to our Crippling Chill. So do 5 and then go into 6 in order to slow down the targets massively. Now I think that's going to be something we want to be using more on high power targets, ones that have a lot of damage, a lot of movement speed, bigger targets, so we can slow them down massively and really put ourselves in a better position to move around that target. There is enemies here, so we're going to see if we can sneak up, make our way over there without them seeing. We're going to set up our Discord first. We have been detected already, which is a shame. so soon. But it activates our spells, gets our muffle going on. We'll get him discarded. Now we're going to have to find a way to lessen the effect of discard, like how much it costs, because it costs a lot of magicka to cast that, but we can get our fire spells going. And hopefully from that, gain some extra movement speed, extra damage. He is going down fast. Oh my god. Lucian, you badass. Now I do need to quickly change that over and put that on 4. We'll try this out actually. See if we can get some good damage. 50 damage is nothing to scoff at, so... What have you made there? What have you created? Some sort of dog? Oh my god. That's crazy damage. Look at that. That's amazing. That is insane damage. Who's got the animal companion over here? There you are, there you are. I see you hiding. My god, we have to be really close in order for that to hit, but my god, it's going to do a lot of damage if it does. We can just use our firebolts for now. Lucian is getting up close and personal. One swipe to do it. No, Lucian, I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Come here, you. Got you. Got you. Come on, get back up, Lucian. You're fine. Don't worry about it. They're gone now. Get yourself up, boy. He's crawling his way around. He's making his way over there, guys. He's back on his feet. He's back on his feet. That's tough. That combustion is great, but you have to get really close and personal for it to do that. I'm going to use my arc. I think I'm going to open with my Discord, but then I'm going to use my arc in order to get a bit of extra damage there. She has a lot on her. A lot of Skooma. We're going to tend to those other guys later, but for now we're going to head into Bleak Falls Barrow and see. We're not going to make it all the way through Bleak Falls Barrow. I'll just make it to a good stopping point and we'll carry on going through the cave in a later episode. But for now we can head in and see exactly what's going on in there. See if there's some undead, some bandits. I imagine there'll be a bit of both. Yeah, I imagine there'll be a bit of everything. Right. So I think the best course of action here is honestly just discord straight away. Get a discord on them. That sets them all attacking each other. Get a little bit of extra damage from that with sneak attack. And then swap to 7, which is going to give us arcing lightning between them all, which could be pretty awesome. Let's check this guy real quick. He's got nothing of value on him. Nice and dark in here. We can sneak around. Got our muffle spell going as well. Seems they've headed down this way. I don't know if they're running after someone or if they're fighting each other. It sounds like they're fighting each other there. There we go, we got him. There we go. My god, he's been taken out. Look at him, he's frying. God damn. He did finish off his bandit friend here as well. She is no more. He's been chopped down. And I think we'll try and I want to try and get a decent use of all the different spells. So we'll go 5 and then I believe it's 6, is it next? Yeah, 5 and then 6. And that should do pretty well for us. So that's going to slow the next target we see. So basically this is going to be really good for single targets. Like I was saying, we can use it to slow down some big targets and take them out without them really being able to move too much. So we do 5 and then 6 instantly. So we trap them in that little circle, slow down their movement speed, then hit them with the vigorous healing. It's great. Hit them with that extra cold damage for even more slowdown, and it makes ice damage much more viable. I'm really liking these extra spells. It's from a very, very new spell mod, actually. So there's a guy right here. Let's take him out. This.
Time to end this game.
And there we go. He's slowed quite a lot. Although that doesn't deal any damage, it does, however, let us take on our... Let me just check real quick. We've got Crippling Chill. We've got Frostbite. We've got Ice. Send out a blast of ice. Makes some frost damage the target takes. Got that one there. I'm trying to get decent ones here. Nope, wrong one. Destruction, Crippling, Frost, Ice Canyon, Rhyme Shot. So, I think we can either hit him with the Rhyme Shot or the Ice Cavalcade. I think Rhyme Shot's going to be the best, though. So we'll hit him with that next. What are we going to trade out for that? Let's go with 4 on that. Go 4. And he should take a lot of ice damage here. Oh, he's getting up close and personal. He's level 30. I don't think so, dude. I'm really glad I slowed this guy down. Let's slow him down even more. Nope. Let's get some fire spells on this guy. Oh, the fire spells are crazy good. And he's down. My god, a very, very difficult adversary there. Lucian's just... He don't give a damn. Lucian's an absolute savage at the moment. But here we go, look. It sets up this little sort of slowing aura, which is just wonderful. Now, we do have a puzzle here, but I believe I already know what it is anyways. Isn't it, whales? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I believe that's it. It's not. I was wrong. Is it the other way around? It's snake, snake, whale. I normally remember this. I've done it 1,000 times. But Gerald doesn't know this puzzle at all, but he is well versed in things such as puzzles and mysteries, things of that sort. Level up our picklocking there, it's rather nice. Take that soul gem. Get a little bit of extra out of here. Rather nice indeed. Let's take a look at equipping this one here. There's going to be some horrible, horrible things down here, I imagine. Skeletons and things of the like. The undead seem to grow closer as we get nearer. Ooh, I really like that chaining lightning there. Come back here, you. Die, Skeever. Don't want to get joint rot. Got ya. Fried that thing up. There is another one around here, isn't there? Away, Skeever. I hear someone. I hear someone. Who's that? Let's go through here, see what's going on with this guy. Oh, some webs here. Oh my god! Whoa, Lucian, where are you? Come and kill this thing for me. That thing's brutal. Get it. Oh my god, that thing's horrible. Got it. That thing's horrible, look at that. Burning, it's burning up though, it's crisping up. Ooh, I do love a crispy spider. Do you want us to just cut you out of this web?
You, over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
What is it you want, sir?
You
Hey.
fool.
Hey.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Don't think so. I want that treasure too. You got a journal in there? He's got the golden claw. Oh, okay. He's got the golden claw. Nice. And get his journal as well. I don't know if that's going to pertain any interesting information, but it might. Let's have a little look-see here. We need to get rid of some of these. Adventurer's journal. Let's get rid of some of these. We've got too many of these. Too many indeed. There it is, the journal. We can have a look at that later. God damn. Too much stuff. I keep my survivor guide, but everything else needs to go. I'm sorry I've just planted books all over your body, sir. Lucian, where are you? Get yourself through here. I know there's a spider about. It was terrifying, but he seems to have just bitched out and ran away. Come over here. Lucian, this way. Lucian.
How can I help you?
Come on. Let's go. There's a lot more to this than we thought. It's a bit more treacherous than it first seemed. Spiders and everything of the like, undead and all sorts. Look at these little creatures down here. crawling about the place. Another one there, look. Creepy little things. You little babies came from that massive motherfucker, didn't you? Oh, there's some sort of Amulet of the Bear. What's that? That's a pretty cool amulet. That I've never noticed that before there. Right, let's something that could be good against the undead. I'm thinking fire's not gonna be too good against the undead because they don't have flesh. Maybe electricity is gonna be what we need. So we'll try using that. We'll first hit him with a discord. I don't actually know how much undead's going to be around here, but looking by the numerous graves, there's going to be a few.
Do you think the ancient lords were obsessed with mead as well?
Probably. Yeah, look at these things. Corpses everywhere. Bones. Various different corpses. This one here. Oh my god! It's alive. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Die, beast. Oh my god, these things are immune to electricity. These things are very immune to electricity. How about fire? Okay, they hate fire. I didn't think the undead would be so immune to electricity, but it seems like they very much are. Okay, they are not immune to a sword either, which is nice. Oh my god. Difficult foes. Take him out. Get the fire on him. The fire's nice and stunny as well.
Flash before my eyes.
God damn. You've got a wolf now? When did you get that wolf? Ancient Nord Superior Hatchet. I did actually just pick up another one there as well. Sonic vibrations deal magic damage equal to 8% of the tank's current health. My god, that thing looks badass. I'll leave it there for now, but that's pretty cool. Keep on going. That, honestly, I knew there was wither skeletons down here, and that still scared the shit out of me. Do not step on that button, Lucian, whatever you do. Around it. Thank you. So, we've got to watch out for more of those guys. Is that one there? It is! 21! Oh my god! This guy's a beast. What the fuck? What? An Atronach? Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. I did not know there'd be this level of stuff here. Don't even try it, you big icy bitch. Ow. Oh my god. I genuinely think this is going to be the end of us here. This is crazy. How am I meant to beat that thing? Heal me up, Scotty. Lucian, I need you badly. Maybe it'll die if I kill its master. Here's its master. It's dead. Oh, thank god it did. Oh, boy. That was scary. My god. I'm loving our fast heal. Much better. Lucian. That one thing I told you not to step on. You not listen to me once. Please, Lucian. Come on. I'm a bit peckish now as well. I'm going to have to eat some stuff. Have a look, see what we got. Eat some taters. 4 potatoes. That'll do me. I'll take a sip from my drink as well. Thank you. Come on. That was unexpected. Lucian. Again, really? I'm assuming there's going to be more down here. Ooh, I've just realised something as well. Having our sound muffled helps into our next bit of combat, which is really nice for areas like this. I'm starting to notice which ones are alive. These two here seem to be alive. So if I... Wait a minute, no. If I do that there, it should affect him. And affect him. And then... Frost spells. Frost spells from here. Did you hear that guy? My god, there's another one. There's another one. Frost spells are amazing against these things. Nope. 1 and 4. Okay, apparently this one isn't. Just the ones that Lucian has. Oh, gosh. That was crazy. Oh, one of them got hit. My god. owned them. Absolutely destroyed. Forgotten Magic Meteor Shower. Forgotten Magic. Isn't that where Discord came from? Meteor Shower. That sounds amazing. Summons 3 fire meteors down on the target, causing 50 fire damage. Only usable outdoors. I love the sound of that. Meteor Shower. 215. We can only afford to use one of those. I would very much like to use that, but we need something to cheapen the cost. Do not step on that, Lucian. Don't even dare. Don't you do it. Boy. Wait a minute. Let's do this. We need to go. Four, 5, 6. So we do it in the right order. Right, that's already equipped. Oh god. Some spikes. Run. Dirt, Lucian, dirt, not yet, not yet, not yet. Lucian, you badass. Oh my god. You just went for it. I think after this section here, it's going to be where we leave this off. But, my god, it's dangerous. Is that one there? It is. Oh, it's dead. Just swipe at them before they animate. It's the best way to do it, apparently. They can't handle it. Well, these are all level 1. Bitches. You can't handle me. Nope, that was the wrong one. 4, 5. Got ya. What exactly is it a 5 does now? I cannot remember. 5. Creeping Chill. I can never remember what these things do. Target slow by 20%, deals 20% less damage, loses 5 points per second. Okay, so this is just like a great one to weaken the target up, make him easier to attack. Right. So, let's have a look where we are through here. Almost finished off this section. Yeah, there seems to be another bit over here. No. Those spells are crazy. Got me slowed. Look at his health, that's crazy. Die, beast. Got a chest here as well. Through to here. This might be where we stop off, depending on if there's combat around this corner. It might, well, there probably is actually. I think this is where we. Oh my god, look at it down here. This is where we stop it off, by the looks of things. It's an odd place to stop, but I think me, Lucian, and his doggy dog friend are just about ready. I hope you guys have enjoyed this crazy, crazy episode so far. We haven't got too far in terms of progression, but we've done a lot. We've bought spells, we've learned what those spells do, we've used them, we've made our way into Bleak Falls Barrow, we've helped out the Jarl, and we're sort of progressing along and learning magic as we go. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I've enjoyed thusly. I'll put some polls in the description for what you guys want to do next, although this episode's going to be a bit lighter on polls than usual, as obviously we're in the middle of a quest. There's not much variance in what we can do. I'll ask you guys what you think about some of the spells we bought and which elements maybe you want to focus on mainly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.